I can't believe I believed everything we had was less so young and naive of me.
So last night was literally a whole big question mark. It's so close to my face. A whole big question mark. Like we literally went all around the gaff, met people that actually speak very good English. Like they were from Manhattan and Switzerland. They were actually really nice. They were quite older than us. I think the guy said he's in his 50s. So
potentially mafia as well.
Is that what he said? He's mafia?
No, I said potentially. That's what the friend said. He said you're talking to little man, like little America and then little Europe, which implies. Is
that what it means?
Yeah.
Is that bad? I don't know if mafia is mafia bad.
Well, if they're in the mafia, they're probably somewhere at the top.
Yeah, because they got money. I'm not gonna lie, especially the guy that I was talking to. Like he got money. Like when he was saying like he has restaurants and stuff, like you can actually tell that he's not just talking out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it was really nice to just talk, literally just to talk. I'm not like get anything from it. That's one thing I've actually realized, because obviously we're black, they haven't like experienced much black people coming to the country. So when they see black people coming to the country, it's like, oh my gosh, like we need to over accommodate, we need to make sure that they're good. She is cute. But we went to like a shisha place and we basically chilled with like the workers. I don't know if that guy was a manager. I can't remember if he said he was a manager. The one that spoke really good English.
Yeah, I think he is a manager of some sort.
It was really nice. They showed us how to make cocktails, so you would have already seen it. I mean, no, it wasn't even a cocktail. I made a shot. It was actually quite cool because he said he's one of the best cocktail makers in Montenegro. We've literally just stopped at this restaurant. Imagine the first restaurant that I showed you guys, they're not open, like the kitchen's not open until 5. Another restaurant we went to, they have no food. They only have like pastries, like breads and stuff like that. Not really a bit of meat. I want some real food. Like I want pasta, I want chicken, I want meat, you know? So we came to this third restaurant, and as we're sitting down here, we literally saw a black couple walking past. BLM. This is fresh lemon. As in they literally freshly squeezed lemon and put water. Give you the sugar, so they give you sugars to add it inside, but I don't think I want to put sugar on it. One of the guys at the shisha bar that we went to last night, I thought that was him for a second, oh my god, Henry. But one of the guys we met yesterday at the shisha bar, he was very, very nice, like the one that was helping us make the cocktails and stuff. Yeah. Basically, I took out my camera when we went downstairs to go make the cocktails, and he's like, oh, like what are you like? Are you a vlogger, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I was like, oh my gosh, let me subscribe. And I feel like that's like the third person that's said that to me on this holiday. Like, oh, let me subscribe. And I was like, thank you, you know, I appreciate you, like, do you know what I mean? In London, do you think this will happen? Do you think random people would just be like, oh, you're recording, let me subscribe?
Yeah, if anything, they'll be why you recording.
Yeah, they'll just be looking at you like, one thing I'll actually miss is just how welcoming everyone is.
Outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew aside. All the niggas round me, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by.
I just finished making this thumbnail.
Did it literally take you like 10?
It doesn't take me that long. As long as I have pictures, I'm fine.
And it's so clean as well.
Right. Go and watch my video. Obviously it's gonna be out already, so go and watch it.
If you haven't already.
Yeah, if you haven't already, go watch it. The thumbnail's actually cute. Alright, we're gonna go up here, go to the top. There's a restaurant literally right there. We're just gonna go sit at to try and see if we can get some views. There are so many stray dogs everywhere. Child, at least they don't business with us though. They just mind their own business. Do you know what's very surprising? So yesterday, the whole day, I can probably say 90% of the drinks that we had were alcoholic, and we didn't even feel no type of way. I'm not gonna lie, when we had the rosé, I was actually feeling it. Like, really? I'm not gonna, yeah, I was feeling a little bit, ooh, because obviously we had some before. Then that's when I paced myself and I went to the toilet and I had to literally just drain it all out of me. We literally just came from all the way down there. I'm tired. Wow. I'm literally in awe right now. Look at how deep the water is. We're at another restaurant now. Well, the restaurant I showed you guys when we was down there. Guys, look at the views. And of course, I have the prettiest view of them all.
Oh,
Smile. Look at that. Imagine just having dinner, like a business meeting, and then just looking over and seeing this. Oh my days. We're not gonna do too much. We're just gonna, oh, I'm zooming in. We're just gonna sit out here for a drink, you know, indulge in the views. Caramel frappe. Well, I've only ever tried McDonald's one. We just got some frappes. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I feel like that's all they drink here. This is probably where they have like things going on, like on the stage. We're literally at the top of the museum. Like, we literally just came from down there, walked all the way in, and like literally at the top. So we came back from like on top of the mountains and stuff. We literally just stopped off to get some gum, because you know when you just want that gum feeling. On our way to Podgorica, which is basically the capital city of Montenegro. It's gonna be quite some time, probably like an hour 45 minutes, but yeah, we're gonna see what the city is saying, because obviously right now we're kind of like in the coast. I just got a text from E. Welcome to Albania.
shoot. Where did you take us? I thought you said you were going to Podgorica. Wait, let me record this text. You say we're in Albania right now. Let me see.
Gran Podgorica, that's what it says.
No, but where? You said you just got a text saying you're in Albania.
Yeah, no, I did. It is literally the day before we go. Actually, it's the same day because it's past midnight now, but it's the same day before we go, and we're literally getting ready. Well, we're literally on our way to the club. So far, everything's been good, I'm not gonna lie. I just hope that the club is really giving, because the guys that we met yesterday were literally like, oh yeah, like come tomorrow, there's gonna be a DJ and like we're gonna be playing loads of different music and stuff like that. So like, do you know what, let's come, let's obviously catch a vibe. It's like a shisha loud that turns into like a club, so hopefully it is, do you know what I mean, it makes sense and it will be good and stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, it'll be amazing to just end the night on like a high note after I drove for so long and then come back to the hotel and stuff. So, and obviously we're going tomorrow, so yeah, so hopefully the club is making sense. I'm obviously going to be vlogging. I made sure my camera was charged, so it's literally on 4%, like 100%. So don't you worry, like I'm going to take you guys with us. We would have already seen like clips of like previous clips and stuff just before I enter this bit. We was in Podgorica, which is like the capital of Montenegro. We went to there because it's like a guy at the restaurant literally told us like obviously the capital is the best place to go and stuff like that. So we went there thinking like it's going to be like central London, like we're going to be seeing like cities and stuff like that. Guys, we went there. It took us like 3 hours to get there. As soon as we got there, like nothing was making sense. Like it was literally just roads upon roads upon roads. Like, you can talk to them. Say hello.
Hello. I don't know your name, but hello. Your
Flaviaa.
Flaviaa.
Yes. We're gonna make our own shots again. Period. So we are back home now, evidently, as you can tell, because I don't have no makeup on. Done my skincare. But guys, you'll never guess what kind of people. Wait, should I tell them? What? Who we were sitting with? This has been like the second night in a row. No, it's in a row? Yeah. Second night in a row that we've gone out to kind of like the strip area, which is near like the pier, so like where the beach is basically. We so happened to come across men that were basically in, well, we have reason to believe that were in the mafia, allegedly in the mafia, because like they had like cigars and like they were like, as soon as we came into the restaurant, they would invite us over to their table, order like wine. They like wine.
Don't ever tell you what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, they never tell you what they do, like what they do for work.
To have 180 properties in New York.
The one that we met today is from New York. He claimed to have 180 properties. Did he say what type of properties, or did you say properties?
No, he just said properties.
180 properties. And where?
New York.
In New York alone. Montenegro is a really nice place, don't get it twisted. But the things you see and the people you meet is just like, whoa. God, there's just so many tips. Try rent a car. Try and make sure you plan your journeys. Try and make sure you know whether like your data will work. Oh my gosh, because that's one thing that we actually kind of struggled with. Not having data. So literally as soon as we landed here, we had no data at the airport. We couldn't get in contact with our rent-a-car driver. Like the list goes on like the things that you should actually look out for when traveling.
I would say as well, when you're going to a country where you don't know the language, you should always be aware, because they're always going to be like 10 steps ahead, because they can communicate with each other, but they also happen to know your language. It's like they have do you know what I mean? They can speak English, but they can also speak
their language.
Serbian, Albanian.
Yeah, it's literally been an absolute movie. I think I'm actually going to cut this into 2 parts, because from we started to like now, it's definitely over like 2 hours. Like no cap.
You still have tomorrow.
Exactly, and I still have like my travel back to the airport. I think for now I'm gonna leave it as this. And then obviously we're gonna go to sleep. It's like almost 5 AM in the morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. Sunday the 2nd of October. We're here talking about Matthews. Yeah, it's the end of our time, let's say. Almost come to an end. We are literally just packing our stuff in the suitcase to start heading out. The airport's literally an hour and a half from where we're staying, so sorry, what time is it? Is it still 10 o'clock? Huh? Is it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? 9. Okay, right, so it's 9 AM in the morning, so 8 AM in the UK, and we're literally just packing our stuff to put in the car. We're gonna go to have breakfast, but we're not gonna have breakfast at the hotel that we normally have breakfast at. And then we're gonna go souvenir shopping, and then we're gonna go to a church that we saw yesterday when we was going up those mountain places. And then yeah, after that we'll probably just set off to go to the airport, because again, as I said, it takes an hour and a half, so we kind of want to go there, have time to like check in, jump off the car as well, and all of that stuff. But yeah, OOTD, I'm wearing Jimbies and Jimbies. My shoes are not important because it's not Jimbies, so don't need to worry about that. Period. You can see my abs coming through.
I know that you're drunk. Yeah. Tell me what you want after this club. You know you're nasty. Don't move around in my house, you call a taxi. I'm picky with my women, I'm deciding. Call me to your baby, I'm sliding.
She does this for free.
She's such a good friend, isn't it?
Yes, she is.
When I become big, she's good.
She doesn't want to go in the camera, but she can do that.
Morning. Speak something about hotel, about...
Yes.
Yeah?
Say hello. I'll say
hello.
Even on that note, this hotel that we actually stayed in was absolutely amazing. Customer service, like everyone was just so helpful, so smiley. Every morning we'll get a good morning, good night, how are you? Literally regular checkups. I absolutely love this hotel. I'll definitely be back. That's the manager right here. When I actually say I recommend this hotel place, I actually do. The only thing that I found a bit weird is that the pool isn't right in front of the reception, but it's minor. Regardless though, I'll definitely be back. Shout out to all of the workers and just the team that were there to actually help me. Cheers to Montenegro.
To life.
Yeah. Cheers to life. Cheers to more adventures. Absolutely beautiful.
Island girl.
Yes! Island girl. Sarah wants me to take off my shoes and like sit on the rock to take a picture. Do you know what? I might actually do it because it's the last day, do you know what I mean? And we're literally here for a good time, not a long time. Flaviaatee said it. Come on. We're gonna sit on this rock right here and try and get a shot for Jim Beast. So if you see a new picture on the gram, you know where it was taken. Reactor, bro. It's cold! thumbnail. This should be the thumbnail.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No, actually soaked. I'm gone. I'm literally soaked. Like the whole of my back is absolutely soaked. It's as if the water knew it was me that was standing there. Like the whole time nothing was happening. Why am I getting soaked? I need to actually dry, and it's actually quite hot, so I feel like I'm gonna dry naturally, but still like.
Just slip aside, but still you saved my life. Lord, how can I repay you? Oh Lord, how can I repay you?
Guys, I feel like I stepped on something and like my foot feels a bit funny. At least the salt water helps with mosquito bites. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
He's coming to say hello.
Ciao.
See, there's another one.
He's right behind me.
He's just irritated by the flies. I feel you. He's probably getting bit as well.
So close. He's actually so close. I don't feel like the camera does it justice. He's right here. You would never guess what. Oh, there's Celia, by the way. I just wanted to make a quick pit stop because I wanted to show you. Hold on. I literally just found out from a text message that I literally passed Albania. So I'm going to show you guys Albania. Well, of what I can see, because obviously there's like a lot of like greenery. There's a lot of greenery. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not walking into the road because the car's on the opposite side here. But if you look over there, what can I even see? All of that is basically Albania. Over there. Wait, let me just zoom in. That's where Albania is. Do you know how mad that is that we're literally just driving past it?